Guys, this is what dying feels like. Gonna catch me riding dirty.
Pam. We're dying here.
I can't breathe. Am I dying? Toast! I smell burning toast!
Oh my god, my toast!
Dying's for fools.
Friday night, I was going to go get Call of Duty, play with coworkers. And so I was at GameStop, I don't know, 3 months ago. I think right before Christmas I was there, and it's there. So I drove to GameStop on Friday from my street, and no sign, nothing inside, closed up shop. So it's one thing to hear that GameStop is going to close stores. It's one thing to read about it, and I didn't think in Vegas. I didn't think in our city, right? Okay, other places. We heard other country they're closing up shop. I didn't. Here we go, and nothing there, just gone, vanished, kapoof. I don't know, man. So, anyways, that got me to drive to Target. And at Target, it's one thing to see other people making videos of all the retail at Target and Costco and Walmart and Dick's Sporting Goods. And I saw it for myself. And I drove to 3 Targets. I was like, oh, shit, that's crazy. I need to drive to the next one. Oh, man, that's crazy. I need to drive to the next one. So here's a little bit of footage of what I got. So this is Target number 1. Absolutely packed. You see a ton of Topps Chrome, Mosaic. I mean, just everything's there. That wasn't the case a year ago. This would not have been here. There was nothing. There was nothing at these places. So this is eye-opening. It's a sign. It's more to it. Let's take a look at Target number. This is the other. They have 2 sections of cards. And what you'll notice is these Caitlin Clark books are at all 3 Targets. They're $60 each. And they're just sitting on the shelves, tons of them. And I know I couldn't get this one to switch, but this is more there, TCG. The other thing I noticed is Loracana is dead. Loracana cannot compete. There was very little Pokemon to none, and there was 0 One Piece. But there was tons of Loracana, tons of Caitlin Clark. Let's see. So here's Target number 2. Look at all those Topps Chrome Blasters. Fail at the price. At the price, it's insane. And then you remember those mega boxes for $85? They're also false market. I almost bought one just so I could get in the suit when it happens. There's no X-Fractor on there. Blue X-Fractor. It says a blue X-Fractor chase in this box. Nothing. There's none. It doesn't exist. Anyways, you saw the Caitlin Clarks there. This is also Target number 2. What is this with Target number 2? Was this the same video? It's a little different. Maybe another section. Maybe this is Target number 3. It was a smaller section of sports cards, but plenty full. And this was at all 3, just stacks of them. $60. Because in the long run, we'll talk about her later. I find it interesting. Last Target. So you'll see, that was my big takeaway, man. Pokemon's not there. One Piece is not there. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, but tons of Loracana. Oh, this was Target number 3. Yeah, they had a big section, and they have more. Maybe not. There's more of those Caitlin Clark books, just absolutely stocked and full. And so I have some takeaways from this. It means that flippers can't flip it. The scalpers before were there was a time for many years now, you could go in, you buy it at retail, you sell it online, and you make your $15. That's what was going on. Or breakers, especially the lower level, hey, I'm going to go buy 4 mega boxes and 4 blaster boxes, and I'm going to do a rip with it. Well, guess what? They couldn't rip. They can't do that anymore. Or the profit margin just sucked, or that business model just doesn't work. Because who you're selling to in that case also, and it's just not the most scrupulous people doing that kind of shopping. So, my takeaways from this are, flippers can't flip it, breakers can't sell it or move it. What else? And the general public has figured it out. They've figured out this retail product is overvalued. There's nothing in it. You're spending, if those blaster boxes of Topps Chrome basketball were $15 to $20, just being a card person, I'd have a hard time not buying one. And for $15 to $20, okay, if I get $8 to $15 out of it, that's what I'd expect. But at $40 to get $8 to $15 out of it, and to know the overprinting and how much it doesn't matter, and it just, there's so much. I have a slide. Well, let's see if I can find this real quick. And I know Charles has been so patient. Damn it, I have so much. There was something. Did I not throw it up here? I'll be annoyed if I didn't. I'll throw it up tomorrow. If not, I didn't. I have something really good someone sent me on just the breakdown of all the out of 250s, of all the 100s. And now they're making the out of 275 look like a gold out of 10. And there's a bunch of golds out of 10 or out of 50. It's gold out of 50. It's insane that people think there's actual value here, because then there's another set that comes out and another set that comes out and another set that comes out. And the next year they do the same exact thing for the same exact players. It's insane. God, Charles, I know, Charles. I'm just going to keep going for a minute. List of locations that will slow down ordering and eventually stop carrying retail. CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Target, Costco. This happened before. Dick's Sporting Goods, Mayer, Best Buy, Meijer maybe buys, I don't know, it's not in the West Coast, Barnes & Noble, Fred Meyer, GameStop, Big Lots, Rite Aid, and more. Some of these places have no business selling sports cards. It was just hot. People have come around to not buying the retail. If you're seeing it sit at Target, it's sitting everywhere else. You're seeing it sit at Costco. I did want to shout out members. It's $5. We're going to do the bundle. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow on the live. I probably will. I have some cards that Jamie, friend and viewer of the show, sent. Auto rookies. I got Ellie Delacruz rookie. I suck at showing cards on camera. I don't know, Tim Raines auto. So anyways, we'll throw that in the bundle. It's $5. I'm also going to give away a shirt, 2 packs. And anyways, I'll do that tomorrow. And thank you to the members a bunch. We're up to 28 members. You get your name thrown down there, some emojis, blah, blah, a video a month. Oh, something just fell. Damn it. Okay. I think now's probably a good time to throw in Charles. Let's see.
Part of this hobby. Look at that.
By the way, I know he's showing theft here, but you'll also notice absolutely stocked.
It's ridiculous, guys. Come on now. This is how you know you got full degen behavior going on, dude. This is nuts, and that's not okay. So, hey, if you happen to be someone that does that, or you know someone that does,
I mean, they won't be in the hobby long. This Shea trading card costs $200,000 more than his own Mercedes truck. Wake up! Hello! This card costs $200,000 more than this not cheap Mercedes truck. Something's gonna give. Something's not good. This is stupid. When you have a card going for more than this on a guy that won one thing, yeah. All right, fine. Kobe Bryant's nephew is the #1 safety in the country. And I'm a big Kobe guy, so I found that interesting. His nephew ranked #1 safety in the country. I'd assume that's high school. This guy's killing it. Apparently, hockey. I'm not a big hockey person. Celebrini is the guy right now, and it says teenagers with 26 points over a 13-game span. He joins Wayne Gretzky, Sidney Crosby, and that's the end of the list. Those 3 players. I have 2 callers right now. Sports man Dan and Charles. I'll take you in about 2 minutes. We'll throw all 3 of us for. I don't know. I have guys coming on at 6, so we can't go long. And thank you for waiting. I just have so much here. This Run Good Life, this is not Run Good Life, but this is it. This is it. This is the out of 275 that they're making look like a gold. And here is the list. And it's just refractor yellow out of 275, refractor yellow basketball out of 275, refractor ray wave yellow out of 275, refractor agua out of 199. These are all $2 cards coming up. Refractor aqua basketball 199. Look at this. It's insane. And even if out of 50, there's not just one card in the set that's out of 50. You can get the refractor gold out of 50. You can get the refractor gold basketball out of 50. You can get the gold refractor gold geometric out of 50, just a breaker exclusive. You can get the refractor gold wave out of 50, the pulsar gold out of 50, and finally the wave. And then there's out of 25, and then there's out of this. They don't give it, dude. It is so obvious that they don't know what they're doing. They're not creating a long-term product. People aren't going to stay for this. They're not. You might have your big collectors collecting the big cards. No one's going to rip this. This is garbage, trash. No, Poly Market has a stupid chain. Anthony Joshua had it. He retired. He got in that accident and now goes to Pimley. Guess who lost the fight? Pimley. So we're going to call it the curse of the Poly Market chain. He puts it on after the fight in disgrace. So stupid. You know how much he got paid for it? Probably a lot of money. All right. Sports Charles took a bounce. All right. I'm sorry, Charles. I just had so much here and I don't know. This took me, this takes me a bunch of people sad, by the way. Big shout out to the community because I had 4 or 5 people this week send me a ton of stuff. Like, I'm not going to get to it all tonight.
Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
What up, everybody? This is Robert Ory, a.k.a. Big Shot Bob, and you're watching Professional Sports Cars. Hey, by the way, go buy my rookie card.